Hey lovely people, here we are again. Now, I have to just say, for you, it's probably been about 4 days. Yeah, about 4 days since you saw my last 2 winter journals. For me, it's been about 4 seconds, because I've just end to end gone straight into this one so that it's filmed and ready and I'm in the flow, and I was babbling at the end of the last one, so the babbling's still going on. Okay? Simple as that. But without further ado, this is the last of my winter journals using Dave's amazing kit. So the other thing that I've used quite a lot in this book is a book which makes me cry called The Fox, Mole, the Horse and the Boy. Maybe not in that order, but all 4 of those things. It is just the sweetest, nicest, affirming, beautiful book with the most amazing artwork in it, and it's almost like it's been handwritten with some of the words that are in there. This Christmas it was turned into a cartoon, or an animation should I say. Cartoon makes it sound a bit young. Turned into an animation which was simply stunning and made me cry a lot. So if you get a chance to go check it out, it'll be on something streaming somewhere, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe he also just won an Oscar for it, or was, if not won, then at least nominated. I remember reading something about that the other day, so it's definitely worth a look. I'll see, before we finish, I'll see if I can find the actual book so you can take a picture, screenshot of it if you want to go and find it. So without further ado, this one is called The Fox. For obvious reasons, there is a white and silver fox on the front, which somebody gave me a long time ago, and which I just adore. It's like a little plaster. It's beautiful. Yeah. So this one, we talk Chunky Monkey. This is 5 signatures, and I've been really good because I've kept it square. It's not bulging. Well, a little bit. It's not bulging until I undo it. So this is one end of the spine, and this is the other end. So it's got 2 tabs, and then if you undo these, ribbon goes all the way around to the front of the tab, and the tabs open, and they open independently. Go that way a little bit. They open independently. Yeah. So lots of music paper, lots of bits and pieces from his kit. This is from the book. I love it. I can't. You've got to. From his kit. So this one from his kit on a bit of that anaglypta that I've talked about before. And then this is from the book I was talking about. And it says, "What's your best discovery?" asked the mole. "That I'm enough as I am," said the boy. Yeah? And that, to me, is... it's going to choke me off. That's what I try and teach Dave. So, anyway, I'm not going to read any more because I'll end up crying. Oh dear. God, I'm such a wuss. But hey, he's my best friend and I love him. And I want him to know how good he is, because sometimes he doesn't see it. A silvered fox in the snow on an anaglyph tag. Flips out. And then, all my usual, lots of writing space. Beautiful patterned papers, and then paper bag with lots of tags. Ooh. See, and again, it's been sat there a long time, so things get a bit stuck. Birdie. And that's just got a couple of overlays there from his kit. All the bits. Ooh, pop that back in. All the bits you can see, these are all bits of his kit that I absolutely adore. So, ooh, big tag, slightly smaller tag. No. And then, flip out. I like a good flip out. Page band, guest check. Again, seen from his kit. And 2 lovely tags. Can you see that? Do I need to go that way a bit? Screws. Da-da. Oh, there we go. That's better. So one tucks in there, one tucks in there. That flaps in, that goes there. More of his beautiful kit, journaling card, file folder, tabbed journaling card. Not sure. Not sure on the correct terminology for something like that with a tab. It was actually it's actually one of those things that indexes journaling cards, or index cards even. I know what I'm talking about. William Morris, because we love him, because we love him. Look at those. Dave's kits, because we love him. Now, if you watched the last video, you will know that's a bit of his wallpaper again. You will know I am so in love with these kits. They're just the most amazing things. They really are. And they're blue. And like several of you who have told me, I love blue. I love blue in a kit. Look at that, I can do a tiny tag. That was so hard though. Doing a small one, I wanted it to be this size. Small is not my forte. So, this is a bit of a flippy. So, we have this with a journaling card. Pop it back in because I'm going to flip it out of the way. And that flips down. And then this scene with a winter journaling card. Pop that back in. And that flips that way. Tag on the back. Bit of his wallpaper. A bit of William Morris wallpaper. Because they go really well together. And a long tag. Fox. In an envelope. Oh dear. Babbling, definitely babbling. Losing the plot. Hey ho. You're just going to have to put up with it. I make no apologies. I make no apologies for much of anything in life. So, look at that. Da-da, da-da. And then, on the other side, another one. So, this one currently has nothing in it, but flips down. Oh no, it does have something in it. Excuse I fibbed. So I apologise for that. There you go, I do apologise for some stuff. Small tag. Popped in there. And then this one flips out that way. Foxes in the snow. Gotta be foxes in the snow. And a raccoon. Don't ask me why. I don't know why raccoon sounds like that. Raccoon! I have no idea. Is that what they sound like in the wild? I don't know. That flips up. Losing the plot. Big tag. I don't know. It's like the singing and the film quotes. It's my brain. It's the way my brain works. And there we go. And another one. Oh, and a big, look, I got to do a big one. Big tag. Or a big journaling card. Again, with a scene from his kit. And this is a collage that I did, that I scanned, which I kind of liked. But there you go. Yeah, more of his wallpaper. No more of his beautiful kit. Oh, I do. You've just, yeah. I can't. Like the last one, I can't. There are not enough words to tell you how much I love it and how good it is. Look, I mean, just look. It's like he sat and watercoloured that. And like he did watercolour it, but he watercoloured it digitally. But yeah, I can't get over how amazing that is. Book pages, paperback. I turned some of his pictures into postcards with a Tim Holt stamp. We'll say that quite a lot. And a Tim Holt tie. We'll say that quietly as well. I love him really. You know it. You understand what I told you about him. Sense spread. So, and of course, lots of foxes because this is the fox. and just lots of winter scenes. And to make them look even more wintry, I used picket fence and chip sapphire and speckled egg in distress oxides and splattered them all. Yeah, and it just really did make it look snowy. Yeah. And again, pockets made out of pictures. Yeah. And one on the back there. Foxy clusters. That's another one of his frosty pictures. Just, what can I say that I haven't said before? I love them. I really do. I really do. Look at those. It just screams winter, but in a beautiful way. So there we go, and there's more. Bit of a snowy magazine image, and a bit more music paper, blah blah blah, and journaling card again in more of his beautiful scenes of winter. And his wallpaper, the wallpaper, I just thought went really well with the winter kit, so I incorporated it into some of my collages. So, just some wintry pictures. I'll put that one in there because there's a window on the other side. And we'll put that one in that way. So there's one facing both ways, like a sensible person. And then, another winter scene on more of his paper. Moose. It's actually a reindeer, but Moose. For those that don't know, Dave's nickname is Moose. In a good way. It's not a derogatory nickname, it is his nickname. And I put that in because although it's a reindeer, I thought it looks like a moose. A pocket with a tuck. And a tuck. And there's a tuck under there as well, but there's nothing in that tuck. And then, another one on the back with the winter scene. And another one there. With the winter scene. More of his beautiful kit. And I made an altered playing card. Piece of his kit. The picture of a fox. Tabbed it. Off we go. So that's that one. Just make sure there's not a picture on the back so we can put it in the right way. And there we go. And then another one. And again, his wallpaper and his winter. Wallpaper and winter. Little horses clothed in white, that says, which I thought was quite pretty. I do like snow. I was born in January. I'm a winter baby. I like the snow. I like it cold. No, I don't like it. I don't like it cold in my house. I live in the coldest house on earth. In my head, anyway. Double tag. There's writing space on the inside. I live in a very cold house. It's always colder in my house than it is outside, weirdly. But I love winter. I love snow. It makes me happy. So it doesn't make me happy when buses don't run and I can't go to work. Well, no, it does make me. I shouldn't admit that. My boss might see this. But it does make me happy. Stay in. If I can stay in, put the heating on, and look at the snow, that makes me happy. Actually, it's really good fun. Dave's dog's called Worcester. For those that don't know, for those that do know, you'll have met Worcester if you know Dave on one of his videos. And what's really good fun is taking Worcester for a walk in the snow. Remember the first time when Dave first got Worcester. Remember the first time Dave and I took Worcester for a walk for the first time ever in snow. And oh my God, the dog was like a giddy kitten. Literally, he didn't know what to do with himself. He was so amazed by it all and the fact that the whole world had turned white overnight. That was fun. So, and that the other fun thing was when we took him to the seaside for the first time. We went away and we stayed in a little cottage and we took him on the beach a few times, and oh, he loved it. Chasing waves, he absolutely loved that. The dog, not Dave. Dave liked walking on the beach. The dog liked chasing waves. But yeah. Oh, that don't want to go back in easily, does it? There we go. Because it's not straight. And again, more scenes from his kit, which just, I can't, yeah, I keep saying that, I can't tell you. Look at that, look at that for a centre spread. They're beautiful, they really are. So, and a couple of tags, and again, that's from a Snowflake kit that he also made, which isn't out yet, but will be once you all go tell him how much you like this and that you want to get his winter kit. Looky, 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 looky. So, yeah, I hope you like. I love this. I can't, you can probably tell because I haven't stopped babbling about it, but this was, of all the stuff he's ever done, this was by far the one that just was like, give me it now, give me it. And then, you know, I get to print them anyway because I do his printing for him, but like, don't care, give it now, want it, get it now, show me, send it. So, then a double pocket with an appetite window, snowy fox, made a postcard, one in my big pocket, one in my small pocket, and look at that, I've babbled through 5 signatures of beautifulness. I hope you like. We'll just move that up. We'll wrap these around. Actually, I'll tell you, I'll show you how I normally do it so that whoever gets it can see what I do. There you go, just like that. And then tie it on the side. And tie this one. There we go. And then voila. And like I said, I think for the first time ever, it's not bulging, and that's because I made a massive spine and put 5 signatures in and was a bit more circumspect with my placement. There you go, there's a big sentence for you. But anyway, there is The Fox, made with a dash of Dave's beautiful kits and one of my favourite books. There's a picture on the cover, and if you give me a second, I'll go get the book and show you, then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, bear with, I'm just over here, you can hear me in the background, blah 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 blah. This is the book that I'm talking about. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. I think it is stunning. I love it so much. I can't tell you how much I love it. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's like it's handwritten and handwritten. It is handwritten and illustrated. That's the thing. Oh, and it's so life affirming for anyone that's just a bit ever so. And I'm not usually big on life affirming stuff. I usually poo-poo it and take the mickey out of it. But this just, I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy. But you make a huge difference. Oh. And what do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. That's Dave. Kindness is such a big thing for him. But yeah, I love it. So, anyway, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a beautiful book made into a fabulous animation, which was Oscar worthy. There you go. So that's that. And that's that. My favourite thing that I made out of all of his winter kits. I absolutely love that. Coming to a store near you soon, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure I want to part with this one because I love it so much, but we'll see. It might appear in my Etsy store, because the more I do of these, the more I'm getting a pile of them. I'm like, I don't want to sell that one, I want to keep that one. But I don't know, it seems sad to keep things that I've made for the sake of keeping them. If I'm going to use them, then fine, but I've got 4 journals that I use for various things, and I don't really want to just keep a journal because I think it's pretty. I'd rather it went to a new home, and I'd rather it was loved and used, because that's what I make them for. I make them so people will use them. Anyway, there you go. That's the Fox. I hope you liked. That's winter complete. That's my SmackDowns. SmackDown. Winter's complete. So we did it on, not long ago, about a week ago. Winter was coming. Now winter's complete. He said in his best Game of Thrones reference. Yeah, that's it. Next. Oh, I forgot to put my mic back on. Sorry. Next, spring. That's what I've got for you next. So the next flip downs you see will be spring, I think. I've got a couple of other things I want to show you as well, so but I might do spring first and then we're up to date and then show you the other stuff. And then, like I said in my last video, a bit processed stuff in between as well, and bits and pieces, and I'm babbling again, and I'm back to babbling. Anyway, do that or that, leave me a comment or email me, or do what you like. But like I said, it does the algorithm worlds of good. Science and probably magic are involved, so do some magic and get my videos out there to more people. And that's it. I will see you all again very soon. We'll have a proper chat when I'm doing a process video. Flip downs tend to be, well, they seem to be turning to talk about the book and then babble, but I did want to keep them short and not babble. So I'm going to go. I'll see you all soon. Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing stuff. I hope you're crafting. And talk to me. Leave me a comment. Do something, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.